Hello everyone, thank you for joining today's webinar. Today we're going to have a look at an overview of Autodesk PDM and PLM software. On today's agenda, we're going to have a look at a small introduction of who I am. What is Autodesk Product Design and Manufacturing Collection? Some of the core functions of the Autodesk PDM collection. Now, the reason why I'm incorporating the PDM collection, it is because it does integrate with the PDM and PLM systems. We're going to have a look at Autodesk popular PDM solutions like Autodesk Vault. Going to have a quick overview of the difference between Vault Basic versus Vault Professional, how Autodesk Vault drives efficiency, the benefits of using Autodesk PDM, popular Autodesk PLM solutions, that would be Fusion Manage, the Fusion Manage Standard versus Fusion Manage Enterprise, how Fusion Manage drives efficiency, going to look at a quick overview of Vault versus Fusion Manage, and then we're going to have a summary and closing at the end. A quick introduction of who I am. My name is Gidon Besaidnout and I am an application engineer for micrographics. I started in the steel industry a long time ago as an NDT technician with UT, MPI and PT. I do have my level 2. I've got over 10 years experience in the forging industry, where I worked myself up to become a quality control inspector and then a quality technical officer. I do have my ISO 9001 awareness, implementation and internal auditing qualification. I do have my multidisciplinary drawing office practice qualification. I'm an Inventor certified user and an Autodesk certified instructor. Just a quick overview of what the Autodesk PDM collection is. Now, the Autodesk Product Design and Manufacturing Collection, when we think about the collection, it is a comprehensive software suite. This is just the bundle suite of Autodesk software tools that is used for mechanical design, engineering, and manufacturing workflows. It also provides access to multiple Autodesk software under one subscription. So instead of buying your individual licenses, companies get a comprehensive set of connected tools or softwares in one single subscription for one single user. Very, very important to remember that the PDM, yes, it does have a bundle of different softwares, but it still falls under one license, one seat, so for an individual person to use. Now, some of the packages or softwares that's included into the Product Design and Manufacturing collection would be Autodesk Inventor Professional. This is used for your 3D mechanical designs, simulations and documentation. We do have AutoCAD, where it's included into the tool sets with its tool sets, and this is for 2D drafting and design. You also do have AutoCAD architectural, mechanical, electrical, your plant 3D, all included into your AutoCAD specialized tool sets. We also do have your Fusion. It was previously known as Fusion 360, but it was rebranded and now it's simply Fusion. And this is a cloud-based 3D CAD, CAM and CAE platform. You also do get your advanced manufacturing extensions and design extensions that you can add within Fusion. Very important one would be Vault Basic. That's also product data management, a PDM that organizes and control your design files. And that is what we're going to have a look at today, is your PDM and PLM solutions. Some of the other software that you do get is like Navisworks Manage, where you project, review and coordinate with clash detection, 3ds Max for visualization and rendering for high quality product presentations, Recap Pro. Now this reality capture, it basically turns your scans or photos into your 3D models, and factory design utilities for layout and visualization of your manufacturing facilities. Now, why does engineers and manufacturers rely on the Autodesk PDM collection? First, we're going to have a quick look at the main users. So first we've got our product design, and this creates detailed parts, assemblies and drawings. We've got our simulation and validation. This is where we can test the strength, your stress analysis and motions before production. Manufacturing prep, where CNCs or sheet metal manufacturing and inspection can take place. We've got our collaboration, where you can manage revisions, BOMs and teams with workflows. Factory planning, where you can design and visualize product lines. And lastly, your visualization for photorealistic rendering and animation of products. Now, some of the benefits of this collection: it is cost effective. It's cheaper than buying all the different softwares separately. The integration of the workflows. There's a seamless connection across the CAD, CAM, CAE and your PDM systems. It's flexible because it's very suitable for small teams or even large manufacturing operations, as you do get all these softwares that intertwine into each other and the collaboration between the softwares. When we think about scalable, it supports designs, your simulation and production in one ecosystem. Some of the core functions of Autodesk PDM collection would be your 3D mechanical design, where you can create your parts, your assemblies and your technical drawings within Inventor or even Autodesk Fusion with your specialized modeling tools. The reason why I'm going to focus a little bit on Inventor, because it does have sheet metal and your frame design, tube and pipe, and it also works within Autodesk Vault. You've got your 2D drafting and your documentation within AutoCAD and its tool sets, and this assists for precise 2D drawings and schematics. Simulation and analysis, where you can validate your designs with stress, motion and performance tests. For instance, Inventor Nastran, where you optimize your designs before manufacturing. Your manufacturing and CAM, where you generate your CNC toolpaths for manufacturing or sheet metal fabrication, where you can use Inventor CAM or Fusion, because the standard Fusion also does have 2 and 3 axis machining capability within the standard Fusion. Inventor CAM, it's only available within this PDM collection. One of the important things would be the data management, the PDM, where you can manage design files and versions within Vault Basic. You've got your security store and track project data, collaboration and coordination, where you share and review models, drawings and bill of materials, and it also integrates with Navisworks for clash detection and project coordination. Factory and process design, where you plan production layouts using factory design utilities, where you can optimize your material flow and equipment placement. Visualization and rendering, with 3ds Max and Inventor Studio you can really create that realistic renders or photorealistic renders of your parts, your models, and you can create small animations. And lastly, with reality capture and reverse engineering, where you can use Recap Pro to turn laser scans or photos into 3D models for design reference. Like you can see that you do get quite a big variety of softwares within the PDM collection. Now, one of the important things would be Autodesk Vault, especially when we think about your PDM solutions. So PDM is product data and managing. So what is a PDM? A PDM solution is used for managing design data and is one of the biggest challenges when we think about the engineering or manufacturing teams, because projects do grow, they do get more complex, and they need a secure storage location. Sometimes it's also needed for version control and smooth collaboration. Now, Autodesk offers powerful product data management, PDM, solutions to help companies overcome these challenges, and Vault would be one of the most popular ones. Now, what is Autodesk Vault? It's a comprehensive product data management solution. It helps engineering and design teams to organize, manage, and track product development data. It integrates easily with some of Autodesk's software or design tools like Inventor, AutoCAD, and if we think about Vault Professional, it can also collaborate within Revit and integrate within Revit. It also supports other CAD systems for broader compatibility, provides a centralized system for managing design data, a single source of truth. What are some of the key features for Autodesk Vault? It centralizes the storage for CAD files, BOMs, and documents, where you can even upload Office documents into your Vault, like PDFs, Word, or even spreadsheets. You've got version control, and if we think about Vault Professional, you also do have revision tracking, secure user access and permissions, integrates with Inventor, AutoCAD, and other Autodesk tools. You can collaborate across your design and manufacturing teams quite easily, and you can also reuse existing data within the Vault. Now, it's also best used for companies that want local control of their data for tight integration with Autodesk CAD software. Now, some of the key features when we think about Autodesk Vault. The purpose would be on-premises for product data management, and the key features is centralized storage for CAD files. You've got your version and revision tracking, secure user access and permissions, integrated with your other Autodesk software, and it's very easy to collaborate between your design and manufacturing teams with your data reuse. So it does really come quite in handy, as you can have a central single source of truth where everything is synced and stored, and it makes the collaboration between your different teams quite easy. Now within the Vault, you can also check in and check out your file storage or your data that you want to use, and it really does assist with your traceability, especially when we think about your version and revision control. You also do get with Vault Professional your lifecycle management, where you can release it and got your different types of states of your models or your drawings, etc. Going to have a quick overview look of Autodesk Vault versus your Vault Professional. With data storage and version control, Vault Basic does have your version control, and you can create your file structure. Now Vault Professional does go into a little bit more detail, as you do have your full life cycle and revision management. So for instance, if you are busy with a part, you can choose it's work in progress. If you finished, it can go to released or checking or so on. Your CAD integration, both Vault and Basic and Professional does integrate with Autodesk software, but Vault Professional goes deeper within features for inventors like your templates and design data deployment, PDF syncing, and a little bit more within your MS Office workspace. Concurrent design and reuse. Basic does support design and file reuse, and Vault Professional does have the same capabilities. Within Vault Professional, Vault Basic 2025, they have released the design copy from Vault Professional, just to make the data reuse a little bit easier, and you do have a little bit more functionality within design and reuse. Search and administrating. Within the Basic, you do have a fast search. It's very easy to set up, and you've got your basic administration. Within Vault Professional, you do have a little bit more advanced search for configuration deployment, for your backups, your restores, and your purging capabilities. Security and access control. Basic only has a role-based access. Within Vault Professional, it supports Active Directory, your folder and file permissions that you can set up. When we think about your lifecycle and change management, it's not available within Vault Basic, but Vault Professional does go into your lifecycle workflows, engineering change orders, and even email notifications. Your bill of materials, it's not really supported in Vault Basic. When we think about your bill of materials within the Vault, Vault Professional does have a comprehensive BOM management that's built into the PDM. Multi-site replication. Vault Basic is a single server only, and Vault Professional has multi-site replication. Remote access and collaboration. Vault Basic does have limited and basic remote access that's possible within the software. Vault Professionals does have features like your thin client, your mobile app, and also your Vault Office. Job automation, job processors. Within Vault Basic, it's not supported. Again, Vault Professional automates certain tasks like your PDF creation and property syncing. Something I wanted to highlight within Vault or the PDM that I do believe is quite important, and that is how does Autodesk Vault drive the efficiency in product design and engineering. First, you've got your centralized data management, where Vault will provide a single source of truth for design data. So this will reduce duplications and ensure that you've got version control. If you've got Vault Professional, you do have revision control. It also helps to track file dependencies, revisions, and your project history more efficiently. Your version control and revision management, where it prevents data overrides by keeping track of all changes, where you can also roll back to a specific version or go and update your revisions. It allows users to access previous versions of designs, and this will reduce your rework and errors. You've got your collaboration and workflow automation. Now, teams can work quite good in your collaboration within your projects and without conflicts. Like I mentioned, one of the functionalities is the check out and check back in of your files. So anyone that's working on a project can see if they've got the latest version or if someone else is actually working on it. And this will also save time for not being able to duplicate work. It also automates the workflows, such as approvals, change orders, and release management, and that would be within Vault Professional. It integrates with Autodesk products. It works very easily and seamlessly within AutoCAD, Inventor, and other Autodesk software. It also enables direct access to manage files within the design applications. You've got your improved security and access control, and this is quite important because it offers your user-based permissions to control data. If you've got a big drawing office or a lot of people working on your project, you can set the security and access control, especially when we think about Vault Professional, that dives in a little bit deeper into your administrative settings and security controls. It also protects your property while allowing authorized collaboration within the Vault. Your bill of materials and ERP integration. This does simplify your BOM management for product lifecycle tracking, and it can integrate with ERP and PLM systems for seamless data exchange. You've got your remote access and cloud capabilities. Within the Vault Gateway and Vault Thin Client, remote teams can access data securely, and the cloud connectivity enhances collaboration across multiple locations. So that would be with the Vault Professional. You've got your faster design, reuse, and reduced errors. You can search and reuse existing designs instead of creating them from scratch. Within Vault, you do have the copy design functionality. You can also reduce errors that's caused by working with outdated files. As I explained, within the Vault, you do have your version and revision control. So you will be able to see if you're working on the latest version and revisions as needed. Now, by implementing Vault, engineering teams can improve efficiency, reduce errors, and even enhance your collaboration. And this will speed up product development cycles and even boost your overall productivity. As you can see on the screen, that is more or less what the setup for Vault would look like. So you do have your single source of truth from your Vault client connecting to the Vault server for your file store and your database. Now, what is the benefit of using a PDM? We've got our centralized data storage, and this will keep all the CAD files, drawings, documentations in one secure location. Again, the single source of truth. You've got your version and revision control, and this will track your file history to avoid errors from overwriting or using outdated versions. Your improved collaboration. Now this only enhances your multiple users to work on projects without any conflict. It also supports your teamwork across your engineering, manufacturing and your management. You've got faster design reuse, where quick search and retrieval of existing parts and assemblies, and this will save time by reusing proven designs. You've got your enhanced productivity, and this will automate workflows such as approvals and engineering change orders or ECOs for reducing manual file management tasks. You've got your data security and your permissions, and this will protect your property with controlled user access and ensures only the right people can edit or approve your files. Accurate BOM management, where you can maintain consistency between your design data and manufacturing output. This will reduce your costly mistakes in production. It integrates with Autodesk tools, seamlessly connects with Inventor, AutoCAD, and different Autodesk software. A very important one is the compliance, because this will provide traceability for any audits, and you do have trails for your industry standards. So it really does benefit a lot when we think about your traceability within your projects and your file management. We're going to also have a quick overview look of a popular Autodesk PDM solution, and this would be Fusion Manage. Now, Autodesk did rebrand Fusion 360 Manage with Upchain, and it is now called Autodesk Fusion Manage. Upchain now functions as the cloud-based data management component within Fusion Manage, and this also contributes to be entitled with that product. Now, Autodesk Fusion Manage is a cloud-based product lifecycle management solution, a PDM. It connects people, processes, and data across the entire product lifecycle. It streamlines workflows to improve efficiency, enhances the collaboration amongst teams, provides real-time visibility into product development, and that is within Fusion. Now the purpose, it is cloud-based PDM and PLM product lifecycle management. Some of the key features when we think about Fusion Manage with Upchain, it is that it's got cloud storage and real-time collaboration. It's web-based access to CAD and non-CAD data, workflow automation for your approvals and change requests, BOM management and supplier collaboration, scales beyond engineering to include your manufacturing quality, and your supply chain. As you can see, there's a small picture of how all of this would fit in together, where you can go create, have your review, your implementation approved, where you can also create and fast track your manufacturing process, and if something has cancelled, where you can go and return and cancel. So there's a whole process that you can follow regarding your upchain within your PLM system. Now, Autodesk PDM can help you to minimize the confusion and connect teams with your centralized data and process management. As we can see in the picture, how this would actually go and centralize all your different workflows and collaboration between all your different types of departments, as an example, from your quality to your manufacturing, procurement, engineering, and even your design team. By centralizing workflows and giving stakeholders access to the most up-to-date information when and where it's needed, you can also cut out the clutter and help your team collaborate better across internal departments as well as external stakeholders or even suppliers. What is the benefits of using PLM Fusion Manage? We've got our connected data, where it links data from native sources for real-time accuracy, version control, and history, your 2D and 3D visualization and classification and data standard, improved productivity, where you streamline the process, reduce non-value added tasks, maintain traceability and compliance, reduce scrap and rework. And you can see there is quite a few benefits even when it comes to instant reporting, and it's highly scalable. Now, when we think about your end-to-end visibility, this provides a single source of truth across the entire product lifecycle, from the concepts to design manufacturing for quality and service. You've got your global collaboration, where its cloud-based platform allows the teams, suppliers, and partners worldwide to access the shared data in real time. Streamlined processes, where you automate the workflows like approvals, change orders, engineering, and your engineering change orders like your ECOs. It also standardizes the process to reduce delays and errors. You've got your improved change management that tracks the design and process changes with full audit trails, ensuring accountability and faster choice making or decision making. You've got your bill of material management, where you maintain accurate, up-to-date BOMs across engineering, manufacturing, and even procurement. It reduces the costly mistakes in production. Faster time to market, where it eliminates bottlenecks with connected workflows and real-time updates. It also speeds up the product development and delivery cycles. Integration with CAD and PDM, where they work seamlessly with Autodesk design tools like Inventor, AutoCAD, Fusion, and PDM systems like Vault. Scalability, where it grows with your business from small teams to enterprise level operations. Compliance and traceability. This really helps to meet industry standards by maintaining records, approvals, and documentations in one system. Now, what is the difference between Fusion Manage and Fusion Manage Enterprise? Now, Fusion Manage, you do have your core PLM process, your cloud-based access, integration with Upchain, and your standard cloud storage. But Fusion Manage Enterprise does have a little bit more, like your core PLM process, cloud-based access, integration with Upchain. You've got to expand the cloud storage page. It is expanded in the enterprise version of Fusion Manage. But you also do have your sandbox environment, the single sign-on component, your third-party access, expanded cloud storage, and an advanced integration. Autodesk offers two primary versions of its cloud-based PLM system, and that is Fusion Manage and Fusion Manage Enterprise. Both versions provide core PLM functionality, but they differ in terms of scalability, administrative features, and integration capabilities, exactly like with the PDM, Vault Basic, and Vault Professional. So you do get your primary or your standalone PLM, and that would be Fusion Manage with the standard PLM. Now, Fusion Manage is designed for small to mid-sized teams seeking a flexible and scalable PLM solutions. When we think about the core PLM systems, this can include new product introduction, requirements management, change management, and bill of materials within your quality management, supply collaboration, and ideas for management. Your cloud-based access. This offers centralized access to product data and workflows, facilitating your collaboration across your teams. Your integration with Upchain. This provides entitlement to Upchain, a cloud data management solution that can be connected to Fusion Manage. Your standard cloud storage. Now, it does come with the standard cloud storage capabilities for the users. To dive in a little bit more into Fusion Manage Enterprise, it is tailored for your larger organizations and requiring advanced administrative controls. It enhances the scalability and robust integration features. In addition to all the features of Fusion Manage, it also offers sandbox environment. This allows for testing and validation of your configurations and processes before full deployment. Your single sign-on is enabled because it's seamless authentication and access control across your enterprise systems. Third-party access, where it facilitates collaboration with your external stakeholders, such as suppliers or partners, by providing them with a controlled access to relevant data and workflows. Your expanded cloud storage, where it offers increased storage capacity to accommodate the needs of larger teams and more extensive data requirements. And lastly, your advanced integration capabilities, where it provides options with other enterprise systems, such as enterprise resource planning, your ERP, and customer relations management, like a CRM system. Now, how does Fusion Manage drive efficiency in product design and engineering? You've got your centralized data management. So all your products data, design files, your bill of materials, and requirements within your change request are stored in a single cloud-based platform. Engineers and designers can also quickly access the latest versions, reducing the time that's wasted searching for your files or working with outdated designs. streamline collaboration, where it supports your real-time collaboration between designs, engineering, and manufacturing teams, where teams can also comment directly on designs, approve changes, and track the status of tasks. External suppliers or partners can also be given control access to relevant information, and this will reduce your delays because of the communication and not sending emails back and forth, or making that phone calls. It automates the workflows. Now, Fusion Manage automates key processes like your change management, approval routing, and task notifications. It reduces manual paperwork, prevents error, and ensures that everyone that's involved followed the standardized procedures. Enhanced change management, where you track and manage engineering change requests or your ECOs efficiently. It automates version control, and this would ensure every change is documented and traceable. This will reduce rework and miscommunication. It integrates with your design tools, so it does seamlessly integrate with Autodesk Inventor, Fusion, and other CAD tools, where engineers can push design data directly into PLM workflows without exporting or importing files manually, saving time and reducing errors. Your bill of material management, it automatically generates and updates your BOMs based on design revisions. Engineers can ensure all departments like your manufacturing, your purchasing, or even quality work from a single source of truth, because everything's stored in a central location. You've got your real-time visibility and reporting, a dashboard that provides insights into project status, resources, allocations, and even bottlenecks. Teams can make data-driven decisions faster, preventing delays and improving your overall project efficiently. Your quality and compliance tracking, where you ensure the designs meet the standards and internal quality guidelines. This will reduce cost post-production, and you'll have better quality projects. It will reduce your costs or costly errors, and even support audits because of full traceability records. Autodesk Fusion Manage accelerates product designs and engineering by centralizing data, enabling collaboration, automation workflows, integrating with CAD tools, and providing real-time insights. A quick look at what the difference is between Vault and Fusion Manage with Upchain. Now, Vault, when we think about deployment, it's on premises, where Fusion Manage is cloud-based. Your primary role within Vault, it's a PDM, and Fusion Manage is a PDM plus PLM system where they both can integrate your data access. Vault is local network, where Fusion is web-based. File management, both of them have integration within your different Autodesk software, and your file management is your CAD file storage, version and revision control, including your BOMs. Fusion Manage has CAD plus non-CAD data and cloud native collaboration. Your workflows, as an example, within Vault, like I mentioned earlier, you've got your check-in, check-out, approvals and revisions, and Fusion Manage does have automated workflows when it comes to your ECOs and your approvals or supply input. Your security within Vault, it is local IT controlled, where Fusion Manage is cloud security by Autodesk Manage. What is it best used for? Autodesk Vault is for companies needing on-prem PDM tightly tied to their CAD data, and Fusion Manage organizations needing cloud PDM plus PLM with global collaboration. So this is just one of the examples where it would be best suited for. The big difference between PDM versus PLM. Your scope at PDM manages your design data and versions. Your PLM manages your full life cycles from concept to disposal. Data management, your CAD files, documents and metadata, and your PLM has your BOMs, your items, your specifications and change orders. So the PDM also does have your change orders if we think about Vault Professional. Process automation, there's your versions and simple workflows, and that would be Vault Basic. If we think about Vault Professional, you do have revisions and life cycles. PLM does have extensive workflows and your MPIs and change control. Collaboration, your engineering teams would usually utilize the PDM, the Vault, so your designers and your engineers, and depending on your type of industry, maybe some managers. PLM is cross-functional and supplier teams. Integration is your CAD-centric. PLM does have the enterprise system that also collaborates with the ERP, CRM, and MES systems. Your deployments, usually your Vault would be on the premises, where PLM is cloud-based. When we think about the combined power between your PDM and PLM, we're definitely going to have a look at your changes in your PDM system, where it propagates seamlessly into your PLM. Engineering can continue using Vault for CAD-centric tasks, while the broader organization leverages your PLM's processes and project management features. This integration supports automation, enhances visibility, and fosters collaboration across the extended enterprise, from design through supply chain. A quick summary of what we've seen so far regarding your Autodesk PDM solutions like Vault and Fusion Manage for your PLM system. It does provide a secure and organized data management. It centralizes the files, maintains versions and revision control, can also look at your lifecycle management, and it does streamline the collaboration across all your teams so that you don't have the miscommunication or that back and forth communication. It helps reduce design errors, accelerates project timelines, and when it's combined with the product design and manufacturing collection, companies gain a complete tool set for designs, simulations, manufacturing, and data management. Autodesk PDM ensures team work smarter, faster, and with confidence throughout the product lifecycle. Autodesk Vault manages design files, revisions, BOMs, and engineering with robust version control and centralized data. Autodesk PLM with Fusion Manage manages processes across the product lifecycle. For instance, your MPI, change control, quality and supply workflows with your enterprise system and integration. And that is the closing off of this webinar. So we did have a look at the overview of the PDM and PLM solutions within Autodesk and how they do integrate and can work in collaboration within the product design and manufacturing collection. Thank you guys for joining. If you have any questions or would like to reach out to us, you can email us at info@mgfx.co.za. You can also visit our company page at www.mgfx.co.za. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe and follow